This is APN Trick Shots. Oh. Woo! You can't stop!
Can't stop, won't stop. Where the bricks at? I give him that diddy bop. Like, take that, take that, take that, take that. I'ma put in work. I'ma do that ASAP. Throw my faith in rap. But it say, don't say that, huh? What I'ma turn down for? I feel like Shaq and
I'm Tommy.
I'm Blake.
I'm Gabe. And I'm Taylor.
Enjoy the show.
dropping 81. Yo, I dropped the 80.
Hey everybody.
What's up? I'm Valerie. Stop, that's not funny.
Well, okay. I'm Leo One.
And I'm Valerie Gasparini. Let's get started with this week's Apache News show.
17, Val. Gosh.
The deadline to turn in your CSF Honor Society application is today at 3 p.m. You must print out your own application. Go to the ASB website, click on the correct class link, fill out the application, and return a completed application with a photocopy of your first semester report card. Completed applications can be dropped off in room F111, G104, or J4. Now for a short break.
Does your broom suck?
Do you just want to kick it and run away?
Does it crash every time you want to play Quidditch with your friends? Does it not even work as a normal broom? And are you tired of trying to fly off a building but falling to your death instead? Introducing the new Turned Up for
30.
A newer, slimmer, electric broom that will have your friends saying,
Eh.
Here's a review from a satisfied customer.
This product sucks.
You can get a regular broom for $12.99, but with this special offer, you can get the Turned Up for
30.
for only $49.99. So call this number right now, 1-800-555-2... What are you waiting for? Call now.
Previously on Amor de Sangre.
Dina, I can't believe you're dying. I married you yesterday.
She needs blood transfusion fast. Is she the right blood type? Let me check. Oh, she's not. No. We need to find someone else. Let's go. Okay, so you just sign right here.
Okay. Wait, what happened?
Is she the right blood type? Yeah, she is. Yes. Hurry, get her signature. Yes.
The librarians would like to remind students that if you have books checked out for first semester that you no longer use, please return them as soon as possible to the library.
The Apache Powwow is selling hand sanitizer for $1 each. Buy it from any powwow member from February 17th to the 28th.
Peer tutoring will resume this week in the temporary library from 3 to 4 p.m.
Hey Leo, do you bike?
Why, yes, I do. Here's a message to all you bikers and future bikers.
I just hurt my head for not wearing a helmet while biking. But guess what? That's not gonna happen again. Because Chris and Tarsala talked about bike safety in the lecture hall, and guess what? I learned a lot. Here's what I learned.
One of the major points that I wanted to make with this presentation was to get a bicycle license. It's really easy to get, it's free, and you don't need a parent's signature. You just show up to the police department and they can help you get a license. Also, helmets should be worn at all times. They are the safest thing that you could do. To avoid getting a ticket, you need to have the helmet on your head. It cannot be on your handlebars and it needs to be buckled. Also, do not try to do anything reckless on the streets that could injure the pedestrians or yourself.
Thanks, Kristen. And remember, Apaches, always wear a helmet and be safe on your bikes. This has been Ian Duran. Back to you guys in the studio.
Please be advised that today is the last day to request a level change from an AP or honors class to a college preparatory class. It is also the last day to request a petition to drop a year-long academic class. Completed and signed petition forms must be returned to the COD desk by 3:30 p.m. on Tuesday, February 25th.
Attention seniors, if your academic record changes, you must notify the admissions office at each campus that you have applied to. Academic record changes include failure to earn a C- grade or better in a course, or if you add or drop a course after your original application submission. Handouts with guidelines on how to report these changes are available at the COD desk.
Do you like money? Well, the Rotary's Club George R. Hensel Ethics Essay Competition is having an opportunity to win $3,000. For more information, pick up an entry form from the Career Center. Submission deadline is Friday, February 28th at 12:30 p.m.
Gee, using a crosswalk sure is difficult.
Right? I never know when it's safe to walk with those confusing stop and go signals. But don't worry, here are Blake and Gabe to show us how to properly cross the street.
Man, I sure do love life. I know, it's amazing. We have our whole future ahead of us. Oh no!
This happened because Gabe and Blake did not use a crosswalk.
Hi, I'm Blake Harris. And I'm Gabe Elliott. Today we're going to be showing you how to save your life. And more importantly, saving you from a ticket. Step 1. Find a crosswalk. Step 2. Push the button. Wait for it to turn into the Walkman and walk.
Remember, if it's not a crosswalk, don't walk.
Follow these steps and we guarantee you will never get that ticket or get hit.
Can you sing? Then we need you. The varsity baseball team is looking for anyone who would be interested in announcing and running music for their home games. They are also looking for any individuals or groups who would want to sing the national anthem before home games. If any of these requests interest you, please see Coach Lemus or email him at nlemus@ausd.net at your earliest convenience. The season begins in March and goes until the middle of May.
Speaking of sports, Val, what time is it?
Lunchtime.
No.
Party time.
Just no, Val. Well, it's sports time.
1, 2, 3.
Last Thursday, our boys took on the Crescenta Valley Falcons in their final Pacific League matchup. Let's see how they did. Knowing that TV would be a tough team to beat and their playoff hopes hanging in the balance, the Apaches hoped for a tie, maybe even a win. Unfortunately, the Apaches lost 2-0 and were thought to be eliminated from playoff contention. On Monday, however, they found out they would be playing Jurupa Valley on Tuesday for an away playoff game. The Apaches, now fueled up with newfound energy, came to the game prepared for anything, and thanks to 2 goals by Jack Here and the great defense of the Apaches, Arcadia would advance on a 2-1 win. The boys play Santa Maria High on Thursday. Good luck to you guys.
Our girls' water polo team played their first playoff game and lost 8-9. Good job this season, girls.
Congrats on the girls soccer team for completing a 14-0 Pacific League record.
Now listen, Apaches, please come out to support our fabulous girls soccer team tomorrow at the football field at 3 p.m. Good luck.
Hey Apaches, last week boys varsity basketball played against our school's rival, the Crescenta Valley Falcons. The game was crazy. Here's how it went.
Swish from Hardy and the crowd goes crazy. Number 13, Brandon Hardy pummels through these Falcons like no other. The Red Sea supporting our boys with some roaring school spirit, scaring the Falcons away. CV responding with blah, blah, blah. Kristen Bartolome is gonna trip. Psych! Hardy to Sue, what now? I know. Bam! Falcons played a hard game, but we still got back up. Unfortunately, boys basketball lost 54-47.
Good job, boys. You put up a good fight. We'll see you next season.
It's time to switch gears and check out a different kind of sports this week. Motorsports. The F2000 series is a training ground for open-wheel drivers aspiring to become a professional racing driver. It consists of 11 teams and 5 races during the year. Thomas Lowell is a student at Arcadia High School, hoping to get an edge by getting an early start.
I was very young. I've always liked racing, and at age 12, I got a kart and joined Buddy Rice Karting, and that's how I got started.
How was the transition from go-karting to the F2000 series?
It was fairly easy for me. I mean, the only difference from karts to cars is the downforce, and I was quick in karts, and I think I'll be quick wherever I go, so it wasn't that hard.
The cars have a little bit less power than, say, an IndyCar or a Formula 3 car, but maybe like the second step on the ladder up towards an IndyCar or Formula 1. It does take a lot of training, a lot of years of hard work.
It's actually the first F2000 race I did, and we happened to win it, and there's 2 Le Mans cars, and we happened to beat them. We were the overall winner and the winner in our class, so it was really cool.
For the amount of track time he's had, he's only been in the car a few times. His speed's been there, and he's pretty consistent. So he's coming along pretty good for somebody who's only been in the car, like I said, for a short period of time.
I think this will be my last year racing in the U.S. Next year, we'll be doing Formula 3 in Europe, and I think this is also my last year in school. So,
Although we might not see him on TV next year, maybe we'll see him on Formula 1 in the future. Good luck, Thomas.
AUSD is getting social. You can follow along on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Speaking of getting social, have you watched the new Lego movie, Leo?
I haven't, sadly, because I have no friends.
Aw, it's okay, Leo. I'm your friend. But let's catch up with Jen Shea
and Crystal Kim, who actually watched the movie.
Hi guys, I'm Jen.
And I'm Crystal. This week we'll be reviewing the Lego movie.
So, Lego!
Jen, please.
That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Let me handle this. That idea is just the worst.
Everything is awesome.
Emmett is played by Chris Pratt, and he's an ordinary guy whose main principle is to follow the rules.
Instructions to fit in, have everybody like you, and always be happy.
However, all of that changes when he finds the one object that can bring the main villain's ruin.
Emmett, who is mistaken to be the Special, joins forces with master builders such as Wildstyle, Vitruvius, and Yes.
I'm Batman.
Together, they use their imagination and skills to fight President Business, played by Will Ferrell, and his plans to end the world.
Though Lego bricks are rigidly the shape of, well, bricks, the animation was well put together to look realistic, including the movements of blue bricks to imitate the fluid motion of water.
Also, as entertaining and funny as the movie was, there are also many heartwarming and nostalgic moments to those of us who grew up playing with Legos.
The movie encourages people to not conform and to build whatever comes to their imagination rather than always following the Lego instruction manual.
Overall, we give this movie 4.5 out of 5 Lego bricks. This has been Crystal Kim.
And this has been Jennifer Shea. Back to you guys in the studio.
Val, we're back on.
Wait, let me finish this game.
PSAT results are in the Career Center. Please come between 11:30 and 3 p.m. to pick it up. Don't forget your ID card.
Diversity Week is on February 24th to 28th. This year's theme is a tale of diversity, sharing our stories. We will be selling Diversity Week t-shirts for $5 at the Rally Court, and there will also be amazing performances during lunch. Come out and join in some fun activities. Seminars will also be hosted after school by some of our amazing Apache teachers. This week will be packed full of knowledge on different cultures and ideas.
We're really excited about Diversity Week this year. Our theme is A Tale of Diversity, Sharing Our Stories. We have a bunch of after-school seminars on such topics as ranging from deaf culture in America to Korean culture.
We have a new addition to Diversity Week this year. It's called The Wall, and it's going to be behind the rally court, and people could write on cards about their stories.
So we hope you guys will come out and support.
February is not only Black History Month,
but it's CTE month.
Let's go to Nicole Viscara for more.
It's still February, and that means it's CTE month. Let's enter into the world of graphic design.
Graphic design is a class where we use the principles of design, the pieces of art. We take concepts, line, everything to detail, and try to make posters, programs, anything for any program.
I get to learn tangible skills that I can translate in and out of the classroom, and you just learn a lot of new things.
You can express yourself differently through a computer screen rather than having a pencil and paper and sketching.
And that was your CTE course of the week. Tune in next week to see what it's like to be on APN. This has been Nicole Viscara. Back to you guys in the studio.
We would like to acknowledge Tom Forbes, Lori Purdy, Marianne von Kragenberg, Olga Villegas, and Ray Minster for winning the Profiles in Excellence for the 2013 to 2014 school year in our AHS community. Hey Val, I think it's that time again.
Sports!
No, we already did that.
Right.
It's the end of this week's show.
Aww.
Until next time, this has been Leo Wan
And Valerie Gasparini.
Bye.